was on the way up?
The opportunity, number one, to work with Joe Moorhead again. I worked with him briefly at Fordham University. He brought me on as his defensive coordinator, and I got an opportunity to go to the NFL. And in the back of my mind, if I had another great opportunity to work with him, I knew I would be very aggressive about taking that job. And it so happens now you combined the opportunity here at Mississippi State, number two, competing in the Southeast Conference, and the players that are here on the roster already. That was definitely really intriguing and exciting. It was definitely a hard call because, like you said, the momentum that we built there, and we knew we were building that thing the right way, and the sky's the limit there. But I feel the same way about here and being with a guy that I worked with before. And at the end of the day, the opportunity is a great opportunity for me personally.
Looking at the film, do you have NFL guys in your group?
There's no question. The little that I did see before I actually got on campus, there's no question you can see it from afar. The roster that's here is ready to win. And, just adding little tweaks here and there, I think will take us to the next level. But the talent's here, the desire's here, the work ethic is here. I feel really lucky to be here.
What are some of the knowledge and experience that you bring from the NFL as you return to the college coaching game?
I think it's just being able to see it from a different angle. My NFL experience is where, being a younger guy, I've had the privilege of being in every room defensively. So that's defensive line, the linebacker room, and the secondary. So I'm blessed to be able to combine all those and, just come up with, fresh ideas, seeing things from a different view, and just not say that we're going to do things just because that's how it's always been done. All that experience has allowed me to hear different ideas from other people, and then make a decision of, hey, what would I do in that position? So I'm definitely lucky in that way.
It seems like I will play 4 down linemen more times than not. Does that kind of allow you to teach your linebackers to play the way you played?
For sure. The majority of my career has been in a 4-down system, but once again, I'm telling you, I'm really blessed. Like I have experience in 3-4 spacing, 3-4 personnel, but one of the strengths that we have here, in my opinion, is that we could be multiple. We'll be able to do whatever we think our strength is, or what we think will give other people a hard time, because we do have that type of personnel.
How do you think that experience coaching in the NFL will help you in recruiting?
In recruiting, it'll help me where, number one, the guys that we're going to target are the guys that want to play professionally. In my experience, those guys want to play under coaches that know what it takes to get there, and then number two, they know what it takes to stay in the professional ranks. A lot of guys get the opportunity, but it's even harder to get past that 3-year, that 4th year. I can tell you that, once again, being one of the younger guys in the NFL, I was allowed to put my hands on the younger guys and help them get to the next level and, make that second contract. And I think that's one of the strengths I bring for the guys that do want that kind of experience. It was great for me because I think one of the main things I learned is it's a business, so nothing's personal. If you show that you're hungry and you want to be successful in that league, then you'll have all the resources available to you there. But if you don't work hard and you don't put the work in and you don't come in and do the extra work, then we're moving on to the next guy. And for the guys that can take that as far as on this level, that's the kind of guys we want, and I think that'll be a strength for us because we're going to recruit and develop guys here, and that's what you do in the NFL. You get talented guys and you develop them.
Talking about recruiting and things a little bit, it seems like you've had a little more Twitter presence, I guess, since it's being hired. Anything? Is that something that's new to you?
You know what? I think it's how can I put this? It's a timing thing as far as my youth and my I guess my savviness with technology. I'm comfortable with that side of it. I just know it's a big part of all the young guys as far as their communication skills. That's what it is. And if you can't do it, then you're going to struggle. It's one of the things you have to do. It's not a maybe kind of be good at this. If you can't communicate and be visible in that way, then it makes your job a lot harder.